Sports Radio 95.7.
And Brandon McCarthy began the game by retiring the first 6 here tonight, and so the rookie Carlos Peguero led off the third with an infield single. That was his first big league hit, but then McCarthy caught the kid napping.
A turn and throw to first, they've got him picked off. Jackson chasing him to second base, continues to chase him, and he'll tag him from behind and get him out. So 1-3 on the caught stealing as Jackson got himself in a foot race that, in retrospect, he probably did not want to do. But he does make the play, and that's the first out, and erases the leadoff hit.
That's pretty lousy base running by the kid.
Yep.
I mean, he was picked off by 15 feet. But then the Mariners would break through and score the game's only run in the bottom of the fourth inning. Adam Kennedy batting.
McCarthy now has fallen into a pattern of pitching behind some of the hitters, but still scoreless. Looks down, then gets the sign. Off the first base side of the hill, the hands over the cap, the 3-1. Swung on, launched to right field. It's deep. Back is DeJesus to the track, at the wall, and it is gone. Adam Kennedy on a 3-1 pitch. Hits his second home run in as many games and gives Seattle a 1-0 lead. That uppercut swing met the 3-1 pitch on the inside part of the plate, and disaster struck for Brandon McCarthy.
Meanwhile, for Hernandez, he allowed a 2-out single to Pennington, the first hit for the A's. That was in the third inning. A 2-out walk to Willingham in the fourth. Then with the Mariners leading 1-0, he was looking for a 1-2-3 fifth inning, and then he was facing Kuzminov. Felix Hernandez with a 1-2 pitch to Kuzminov, and here it is. He turns and throws. It's swung on and missed, and down he goes on strikes. And Felix, a 1-2-3 fifth. He's allowed one hit to the A's so far, and halfway through our ball game tonight, after 4.5, it's 1-0 Seattle. Now a very big play in the game in the seventh inning. Hernandez still pitching. The A's got a leadoff single by Willingham, and then Sweeney made a bid.
Now Sweeney's 0 for 2 stands in. He goes at the first pitch and lines it right to Figgins. They're going to double off Willingham. Goes it right back over to Kennedy. That ball was shooting toward the left field corner, but Figgins at the top of his leap pulls it down, and just like that, the leadoff single is erased. Man, the possibilities were there, and they just disappeared. And Josh Willingham, he was caught, and he knew it.
A game of inches. The A's were that close to having runners at second and third.
So suddenly the base is empty with 2 outs in the span of 4 pitches here in the seventh.
Suzuki would walk, but Ellis bounced out, ending the inning. The A's made a bid against Hernandez in the top of the eighth. A single by Pennington with 1 out. He would steal a second while Chris was striking out. DeJesus walked, and now with the pitch count mounting, the manager for the Mariners, Eric Wedge, went to the mound. He took Felix out of the game. The veteran Jamie Wright was in. The A's had 2 on with 2 out. Connor Jackson was the hitter. Third base side of the rubber, Jackson a right-handed hitter. Out of the stretch. Jackson 2 for 6 against Wright. The pitch is swung on, bounced up the middle. To his right, taken by Wilson. Flipped to Ryan, the shortstop on the bag at second for the Forest. And 1 pitch and a 4-6 Forest at second. And the A's rally is muted by Jamie Wright. And we go to the bottom of the eighth, 1-0 Seattle. In the bottom of the eighth, the Mariners got a single by Brendan Ryan with 1 out. And here was McCarthy trying to keep this a 1-0 deficit, and Jack Wilson was hitting. Now here's the pitch on the way, and it's swung on, bounce to the hole at short to his right. Pennington goes to second, relay by Ellis, and the A's get a 6-4-3 double play, and beautifully turned. That wasn't an ideal double play chance. The shortstop Pennington going to his right, and Ellis, the ball barely in his glove, turning in the middle. The 6-4-3. We're going to the ninth inning in Seattle. The Mariners lead the A's 1-0. But in the ninth, with Brandon League pitching, Willingham singled. He was running on a 3-2 pitch to Sweeney. Sweeney bounced to short. Willingham going to second, so the A's had the tying run in scoring position. Then Suzuki popped out in foul territory to the first baseman, Adam Kennedy. Now the last chance for the A's with the tying run at second base was Mark Ellis. Again, the outfield is straight up. League now peers in to get his sign. Glove on his left knee. A lead at second by Willingham. And the count 1-1 Olivo sets up outside. Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped up playable on the infield. Olivo comes out from behind the plate. Now into foul territory, and he makes the catch in the Seattle Mariners as Felix Hernandez is 2-0 against the A's this year. The Mariners shut out the Athletics by the final of 1-0. And Vince Cotroneo has the complete Thursday scoreboard when the A's postgame continues.